Binance Coin is on track for a 2.5% increase tomorrow, digital coin price shows. But first, let's take a second to assess the latest price behavior. According to the current data, Binance Coin has moved down 1.3% today and sits around $648.40. Here come 5 views from analysts. Traders Union projects the price may weaken to $635.87 by tomorrow. That's a decrease of 1.9%. Binance Coin might move down to $642 according to 30 rates. That's roughly 0.9% lower. Coin price forecast highlights the possibility of reaching $651, an upward move of about 0.4%. A different outlook from digital coin price expects Binance Coin could advance to $664.36, a rise estimated near 2.5%. And to wrap up, crypto predictions forecasts a move to $671.04 by tomorrow, a 3.5% increase. It's the most profitable forecast today. The 5 calls are covered. Let's move along. After reviewing all 5 projections, here's the numerical breakdown. Based on the analysts' predictions, the price range is from a decrease of 1.9% to a gain of 3.5%. In conclusion, crypto predictions projects the highest gain, with 3.5% increase in value by tomorrow. So it turns out you might see gains of between $4 and $35 for every $1,000 you invest. In terms of odds, coin price forecast ranks highest with a 75.9% chance of success. Pulling together the 5 forecasts, I've come up with a consensus scenario. According to combined forecasts, Binance Coin is set close to $652.85. Let's crack this open. Consensus projections indicate a 0.7% increase by tomorrow. This suggests your capital might also grow by roughly 0.7%. With 1,000 invested, the implied gain would be roughly $7. In addition, the probability tied to this consensus forecast is around 73%. Let's highlight what analysts predict for the market in the next 3 days. Traders Union suggests Binance Coin will retreat from current levels. 30 rates suggests the market will keep pressing upward. Coin price forecast describes the short-term picture as largely unchanged. Digital coin price projects the price advancing over the 3 days. Also, crypto predictions expects Binance Coin to move higher over the coming days. By merging analyst expectations, the consensus paints a picture of steady upward momentum for Binance Coin across the 3-day outlook. The consensus of opinions shows 80% leaning bullish, pointing to a higher trajectory for Binance Coin. 2 days back, 5 forecasts were published. Now we can see how they performed against the market. As a result, the price eventually moved to $650.50. The closing price showed that most forecasts were accurate about the trend. If we take accuracy into account, digital coin price led the way. Time to check the outcome in detail. The candle's limits included 3 predictions. As far as ROI is concerned, several predictions were profitable, but coin price forecast stood out with 1.3%. Up next, the results view. A clear picture of how all forecasts worked out. In today's data, Gov Capital Collector registered $31.87 in accuracy, 27.2% forecast probability, and minus 0.3% ROI. See if you can spot the forecast that proved most accurate. Let's see how tomorrow's forecasted returns compare between Binance Coin and a few other coins. In this comparison, Zcash comes first with 2.8%, ahead of Binance Coin. At this point, Binance Coin is compared with only 4 random cryptocurrencies. The complete comparison is already accessible on my website. Before you go, hit like and subscribe to stay ahead and see analysts' latest opinions without searching. Stay safe and see you soon.